So this is what it feels like to be on
what's up?
our show.
It feels very much like a podcast.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Only
Yeah.
not as professional
we
as
did
like
it.
the gnome does.
It even sounds like a podcast.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Julia, I knew it.
Do you like it?
I do.
Do you want to be
No,
on? There's a gnat in my
A
face.
gnat?
It's usually a fruit fly.
Whatever. It's
Yeah,
in my
fruit fly.
face.
They're
I don't
everywhere
like it.
this type of year.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to get one of those rackets. The electric
What,
rackets.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say the like bug zapper rackets.
It is very good.
Yes, I would probably try to like smack my boyfriend's ass with it, and he would get mad at me. And
Well, I mean, if he's wearing pants, it'd be all right.
it'd probably be fine. Well,
But if you got him on the front side, that might.
no, I wouldn't. No,
took
I'm
one
not that mean.
I took one to the brewery, and CJ, he's like, "Oh, that's pretty cool," and he stuck his finger in it and hit the button. He's like, "Ah!"
Yeah.
What are you doing?
like-
Yeah, that sounds about right.
would-
Every dude wants to do that.
When you catch a decent sized fly in there and you hit the trigger,
Oh, and when it gets stuck.
yeah,
So-
you can
so you don't
see
hold
the
the trigger
electricity.
down,
Oh,
like,
you can
while
see
you're
smoke come off
swinging at it?
Yeah.
Smells like burnt hair.
Oh yeah.
So do you? Because I've never used one before. So do you hold the trigger in as you're
Yes.
swinging
yeah.
at
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay.
That's
okay.
what
yeah.
activates
Yeah.
it. That's
Nice.
what
Nice.
puts electricity on it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
How many times have you touched it?
Never.
No, but you want to, right?
No.
Yeah, you do.
My dreams
You
were
did once.
My dreams were fulfilled when CJ did that in front of me. I was like,
But once upon a time, you did want to touch it. You're like, oh, I wonder what this feels like.
Don't we
maybe
all-
20
don't
years
we all
ago,
just
I would
wanna
have
touch
probably
it?
like, wow, I'll
Yeah.
touch it.
At least once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fun, not my story, but fun air quotes electrocution story. My
Is there a
ex-husband's
fun electrocution story?
This is one of those where you look back on when you look back on things you did as a kid and you're like, how am I still alive? What my ex-husband's granddad had this story that he would tell. They were from a smaller town in like Appalachian, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Only a couple houses, I believe. I may be getting some of these facts wrong. Had electricity.
That's your truth.
So he and one of his friends would like sneak into the
Facts.
would sneak into one of the basements of the houses that had electricity. There was like a light bulb holder or whatever that didn't have a bulb in it. They would take like a metal wire and stick it in and like take turns getting zapped and just like laugh about it. And I'm going, oh my God,
Yeah,
back
that's
then
how you
things
die.
weren't regulated. You could have
It's
died. And it was just like, yeah,
sticking
no, we
a
just had
fork into
fun.
into an outlet.
Exactly. And I'm
Yeah.
always like, oh my God. Oh my God.
We got a friend once to pee on an electric fence,
Oh no.
Oh
and
no.
that was hysterical for us. I don't think it was so hysterical for him.
Probably not.
Yeah. The cows
Probably.
laughed.
Oh my
They
God.
thought it was
yeah.
funny.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Were there like second or third degree burns?
Oh my
I don't
God.
think
I
so.
don't.
No?
I think he jumped pretty high.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
It's not
Yeah.
a great idea.
Yeah, it's like sticking a battery on your tongue. It's like there's some things that it's like.
I have done that as a child.
Like a 9-volt?
Yeah, like the 9
Yeah.
volt.
Well, that's how you tell if it's got juice, right? That's how you know if it's a dead battery or not. If you shock your tongue, it's still good.
It's so good. Jeez.
Yeah, put it in
comes
there.
in handy for like smoke alarms.
There you yeah.
Right, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true. There aren't many things. I feel like there aren't many things outside of smoke alarms that use 9-volt batteries anymore.
Emergency doors.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and when you have like push bar emergency doors, they use 9 volts a lot of the time.
Gotcha. Did not know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like the 9-volt was like the weakest of the batteries.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
it's got more volts than a what AA or no?
Yeah, I don't think
Is
so.
it
I
not?
don't know.
No, I think it's just a weak battery.
Just a weak battery.
It was like an old model.
It's
You
a
know, like,
pain in the ass
we'll-
battery, is what it is.
We'll use these for a bit, and then they got
I know,
better.
I know.
Batteries like grew up.
Uh,
Remember when you'd have to get like 6 Ds for
Oh
something
my
to work?
God! Like your
No,
stereo,
yes.
and it added like 10 pounds to the damn thing.
Yeah, when we used to have to have the blank tape ready to record from,
Yeah.
From the radio, like
from
wait
the
till.
radio.
Don't miss it.
Oh my God!
And you'd always catch like the DJ right at the end saying and leading into your song.
Either that
Yeah.
or you would miss the first like 2 or 3 seconds of the song
Right.
because you would put your headphones on and like hear like, oh, I gotta hit record right now, and
I'd almost rather have 2 or 3 seconds in than the DJ announcing this.
Right.
because there was no way to really edit that out unless you
No.
spent a lot of extra
By the way,
time
that
on
other
it.
voice is the B&BCs.
Hell yeah,
everybody.
producer Brian.
Oh,
Thanks.
we're actually on, huh?
I mean, I can.
Well,
cut
she pushed
this.
the button.
I put.
I really
never
just thought we were
unpushed the
having a
button.
conversation.
Yeah, I'll cut this.
You don't have to.
Okay.
I mean, if people want to hear about this conversation,
Hell
I think
yeah.
it's
I think it's
riveting.
fun.
Yeah.
It's
Electrocutions and the life stage of a battery.
peeing on electric fences. I mean, who doesn't want to hear
Who did the
about that?
podcast on this topic?
I mean, there's an audience
Somebody
for
did.
everything.
Yeah. Someone out
Everything
there
has
is-
an audience for it.
He's
Yes.
talking about batteries
Yes.
as we speak.
Oh man. So Brian, once I finish this, what beer should I get next?
What's that?
I'm
Dark
still
Ambrosia.
finishing. No,
It's definitely
you know
not
what?
Dark Ambrosia.
no, that's still the last of the extended remix from Sonder.
Okay.
The can because I'm a slow ass drinker. But
You've
if
had
you're
s-
trying to get rid of Dark Ambrosia, I will do it. I
You've
like
had
dark
so many
beers.
songs on today that I just groove to.
Oh, yeah, I've been grooving all day.
Yeah,
It has been
yeah.
it has been very jammy in
Your
here.
So many
playlists are
songs.
always awesome.
Like we're recording, and I'm just over there, like, doing
Yeah.
my-
Mark is like lip syncing and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know if I should mention it. And Mark is like,
Hey,
getting
Dr.
down
John
on
on.
this and all
I've been
this.
in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time.
It's Funk Day here at VC's.
I love it.
Yeah. What should you drink next? Yeah,
Yeah.
Dark Ambrosia. Have you had Dark Ambrosia?
I don't think I have.
It's delicious. Do
Okay.
you like Belgian strong ales?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It's
Let's
a big
do it.
beer.
Yeah, it's like
Who doesn't? Who
You
doesn't
could've
love
said,
that style?
Yeah.
Do you like?
So do we put a blocks in this one or
No,
is
no,
this
no, 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 no. This is. I mean, I guess you could.
You could.
Josh,
I mean, you
Josh
could.
Go ahead
Englewood.
anyway. Yes.
You
He would
could.
definitely do that. I
It's
don't know
just-
what
No, I'll
flavor
do- I'll
blocks would you
definitely do
put in Dark Ambrosia.
There's not a coconut blocks.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
maybe you need to
maybe.
you need to get them to do a
Well,
coconut block.
Hey,
I just
guys.
text the guy,
And you said do a
and he
coconut
did
blocks.
reply to me. So how about a coconut block?
It's
How about a
still
coconut blocks?
like after dinner time. He's still probably just winding down from a long hard day of doing.
Well, he
block
didn't say
stuff.
any of that when he texted me back. He just
Did he say he was pitted?
no, he didn't. He didn't. Sorry, Marco, I'm kind of pitted right now.
Sounds like you had a good day at the office.
Right. And he's creating the devil's juice.
Is it devil's juice?
I mean, is
I
it
don't think
all
that's
alcohol?
accurate.
I don't know.
It's our
Blocks
truth.
Blocks is technically made from orange wine,
Really?
so I don't think
I did
that's
not
the
know
devil's
that.
juice at all. I think anything wine is pretty much
But-
heavenly.
Well,
Why? Because
but if it
Jesus
gets you
turned
pitted,
water into wine.
I mean, that was kind of his
Yeah,
first
that's-
miracle.
that's true.
Yeah.
He was the life of the party.
That's true.
So
That badass motherfucker was flipping tables.
yeah, I mean, I think
He did.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah, he was flipping table.
Yeah.
I think if you're going to make wine from water, like kind of sets the tone that
for
it's
everything.
okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
Blocks is
I agree.
Blocks is probably divine.
Blocks is the Lord's work. Blocks is doing the Lord's work.
He wants
Yeah.
everyone to get pitted
That's right.
God said, "And let thine be pitted,
and let thine
and drink
thine
plenty of
be
water before
pitted."
you go to bed."
Yeah,
Lord Jesus.
you might have a hangover in the morning.
I wonder if Jesus ever had hangovers.
Probably
Oh,
not.
for sure.
No.
Definitely not.
No?
That
No.
divine.
You don't
no?
think so?
Gone. Yeah, I mean,
He's like,
Okay, okay.
bang.
right? Like the devil couldn't tempt him in the wilderness, and he's going to have a headache from wine. I don't think so.
This is true. This is excellent point. Excellent point. See, these are the kinds of conversations
Yeah.
These are deep.
that need to
Yeah,
happen.
I agree.
Brian's the guy to have a deep conversation about the Heavenly Father with.
I'll get
Oh,
into
yeah.
it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
He'd get into it for sure.
I'll get into it. Okay, I got a customer who needs a beer.
All right.
I'm bailing.
All right. Sounds
good
good.
talking,
good
guys.
talking with you. Yeah. Thanks for chiming in for a minute.
on your podcast.
Hell yeah. Dark Ambrosia next. I'm doing it.